Alright, good morning, brother. I'm making this video especially for you because I want to show you my raw ass city. So, the one that I was talking about before with the lake, I had a map. I had one that was with that lake I think you're talking about. Like, it was weird, and you had like a water area here, and there was like a random lake over here that you had to unlock a couple spots. I can't find that map. For whatever reason. So then I opened up the other one that I had, which is this one, which is one I made right after. And there's no cheating except just recently I downloaded some mods that help me deal with like the terrain better because I was trying to do a couple things here. The terrain tools, suck dick really, really bad. And so there's this mod that helps me, like it gives me more things to do, and it gives me like shapes that I could use. I'll give you an example. So the brush size is too small. Yeah, so it gives me that shape. I can do like a star. This is like hills. I mean, the stupidest part, bro, is like they didn't even fucking put a square. You feel me? Or like a line. So it's really hard to get things straight. That was the only issue that I was having because I was using that stupid tool, but the tool that they had now, you had to I liked it, but I didn't. So you had to take a certain amount of soil out so you can put it. So you couldn't just create random soil. You had to take it from one part of the map, excuse me, and put it in the other. So like there was a giant island right here, and I pretty much decked it all out and cleaned it all out, and then I was creating like a sewage dam here, and it kept like I had my sewage here before, right, and it was getting everything black, and I didn't want to do that. So then I created like a giant lake. Then the fucking lake started overflowing. So I first want to show you. I wish it was daytime too. I first want to show you. Oh, I can unlock a new spot. Fuck! I got to 55,000 yesterday. I need to get to 65 because, well, whatever. I'm scrambling. But anyways, I want to show you for the coolest thing, which is this right here. So I was having an issue with the pollution, right? So I had pollution over there, then I did this giant lake, and that fucking shit overflowed, and it flooded like half my city. I was so annoyed. So then I was looking online, and they had like these really comprehensive, cool-looking um, sewage systems. But the one that I found online, the most, or I guess the best way to do it is this: is I didn't find this canal. Most people do it like I did this little lake right here. You put the stuff in the lake, but then you put water pumps, right? So you put these water pumps right here, and you don't connect them to your main water supply, right? And they will suck up the sewage, and so you never have to worry about sewage. So I don't know if in the Xbox or the PlayStation if you guys have the canals, but I think you do because it's part of the DLC. So. Yeah, so you just put it in I put it in a deep canal, and then I put 4 pumps in each side so they don't overflow, and then I never have to worry about destroying my beautiful water. So if you can do this, do it. I still haven't finished it because I need to unlock this part. I was gonna block it and make it real nice, make it like a public works facility, even like make a road to it and stuff. But yeah, man, that's the best way to do it because you see this river that ended up right here. So what I ended up doing is that this was before I used the mod. I got all this land and I made this giant freaking circle that was really tall, and I just had the river flow into there. But eventually, because it's constant flowing water, it over flooded, bro, and it was bad, man. I had all this was black, it was everywhere. Um, so yeah, so this is the coolest way to do it. And then here's where I'm probably gonna fix this a little bit, but here's where my airport's gonna go. As soon as I unlock 65,000, you get the international airport, which is what I'm waiting for. Here's the Kennedy Space Center thing. It's like you can launch a rocket. It's one of the new updates. So as you can see, I'm balling out. And pretty much the reason why I balled out is I what I did was I just let it play for a while while I was making like a pretty good amount of money. I was making like 20 grand. And so yeah, so this is all like offices. This is another little town. Of course, it's not freaking daytime, and I don't know how to make it daytime, so whatever. But this is my prized possession, Star Island. Oh yeah, look how raw this is, bro. And it's all so I use that tool, right? And so the tool makes it, you know, perfectly symmetrical. And then I built a road straight down the middle, and then I broke, you know, like here's um, a medium-sized road. This is a large road, and then here is just smaller roads. And it's all handled like downtown, so it's all one ways. Well, actually, let me do it this way so it looks better. Yeah. So it's all one ways, you know. Streets. Oh, you can't tell they're one way, but yeah. So that helps the traffic flow. There isn't bad traffic. The only issue is this fucking bridge, because I'm an idiot, and I was like, well, if I do a highway, it's not gonna look as good, right? Because the highway will require two slots, and it just wouldn't be as clean looking as it is now. But then I was, you know, that's why I kind of made everything one way. I should see, but I can't. I can't make this one way because then I'll fuck it up. So I don't know. There's too much traffic, so then I ended up building like another bridge here, but this bridge couldn't go straight, so I was like, blah blah blah. I have a lot of money now, so like the money's not a factor. You know, I want it to be aesthetically pleasing, and that definitely, you know, fucking isn't. But then I place this fucking Kennedy Space Center here, and because of that, I can't make it straight into the corner, which is what I wanted to do. But it's still not alleviating enough traffic. And then I had my marina around here somewhere. So this fucking trade routes were like, sort of, this game makes me so annoyed. So the trade routes were already preset, and I guess these fucking dumbass boats don't register that this is land now, so they just keep fucking driving through it. It's driving me insane. Look at that shit, bro. They just keep driving through my fucking island. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, and so I put the little walls on the side. You know, I try to make it as to look as good, but it never fucking works, man. Like it doesn't. But it still looks pretty raw. I don't give a shit. Look at this fucking guy, fucking Titanic, bro. But yeah, that's my, you know, this is my place, and this is like the small little downtown right here. Like, oh yeah, yay. This is. I did all this right here. I started. I forgot where I started. I think I started here, and then I did all this without mods, like this part right here, without mods, and this part right here too. And then I added, oh no, this too. I don't know. I think I had this whole thing right here, minus this part, and minus the Star Island. But I'm not using any like cheating mods, like, you know, money mods or anything like that. And yeah, it's pretty dope. And like I have to fix this area here because it looks retarded. Here's my incinerator machines. You know, I have them all one way, so these trucks cause so much freaking traffic. It's kind of really annoying. So yeah, that's it, bro.